So, little friend. I hope the camera isn't picking up the wind too much. I just wanted to show you my new Rebel. So let's start with the mods, front to back. Well, I just installed the new levers. These are Shorty adjustable levers. I think the original ones look good, but these actually look better. Two, the mirrors, they're flipped. They're now under the handlebars. I saw many people online that did this, and I can tell you it does improve the visuals of the bike. This is a very low bike, and like this she becomes even lower profile, and when you're riding it, it's just such a minimal looking bike. You can only see the handlebars and a little bit of the dashboard and a little bit of the blue of the tank, and that's all you need. The mirrors are right there though, you can still see clearly. You just have to tilt your head a little bit. They're not in your main field of vision, but you have a great angle to see behind you. I can see clearly now, just like the song. I really like that as well. This little bag with the disc lock, tank protection. Nope, it does not look better. I gotta be honest, I thought it would look worse. I'm not too fond of it, but it's a necessary thing to do. I do not want to scratch this blue paint, and I know that I will inevitably, but hey, I gotta say, Honda, please don't bullshit us. This is pretty much the same seat on the 2018 model. Yeah, something may be different, but does not make one bit of a change. Not at all. It's hard, it's uncomfortable. I went looking for better options, and a friend of mine actually has this seat from Tourtex. They do a lot of stuff, including various options. This is a mesh and foam seat. It's supposed to be cool in the winter, and it's supposed to be very comfortable, so he says, and he was very kind to lend me this padding, so I'll try it out before I actually get one for myself. That's it. Small mods, but honestly, especially the mirrors, it makes a whole world of difference. And I was just forgetting about one very obvious one you saw. Well, this is the sticker that we all put, right? People that are not bikers will not understand this, because I just removed the sticker. I removed the one with the caution and what kind of gasoline you're supposed to use. So you can never actually explain this to someone who's not a biker. We remove a sticker and we spend money putting another one in. They're different. Looking forward to finding some plastic caps, some black caps, or some bolt screws actually to put in here. She's just a gorgeous machine to be on. Not just off, but on. The headlight is very good at night, and the high beam is like a focused beam at the distance. Very good. Handling is superbly simple and light for a bike this size. The clutch, I gotta tell you about this, yeah. The clutch and the gearbox, they are not what you'd expect on a 6,000 to 7,000 euro bike. These are premium. These are especially good. Probably one of the best things about this bike. Clutch lever is featherweight. It's super light. It's lighter than a 125. I can tell this from experience. It is so comfortable. When you are changing gears, you will push it and then push it a little more. Insist to make sure it's in, right? On this bike, you push it a little bit, and just like on a regular pen, it feels like it actually wants to spring in and to click into gear by itself. So it's less effort than expected, and it's very reassuring that the gear got in and connected by itself. You just suggested what you wanted. Man, I really appreciate that. Well, in terms of brakes, they are decent, not great, but they do inspire enough confidence for me to ride as hard as I want. I have tried the ABS, it works very well. So let me put it this way, I like them enough that I don't feel like changing anything at all about them. The last thing that I can tell you about is the engine. I'm breaking it in still, obviously, so there's not much I can say about how it actually goes for top speed and for the rev limiter kind of performance, but it's already obvious that the fuel injection is very well tuned, and the kind of response you get from the balance of the engine and the gearing and transmission is very smooth. It's not a big engine, but it definitely feels like one in the lower revs, because I'll be riding in 5th gear, in 4th gear, and I should probably be doing 3rd or 2nd. You don't know what revs you're doing because there's no rev counter, but you can actually feel it. Really beautiful bike. There will be something special about the exhaust, and hopefully it will be soon. Talk to you later. Com licença, peço desculpa.
Devagarzinho, né?
Sim.